Peace to everybody. This is about second call for special prosecutor to investigate Kim Foxx's handling of Smollett case, and as you can see here in the video is Jussie Smollett, a former Illinois appellate court judge on Friday petitioned for a special prosecutor to investigate Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx's handling of the Jussie Smollett case. So there's a court petition that they want a special prosecutor to investigate Kim Foxx's handling of the Jussie Smollett case. It's the second such request in as many days. Retired Judge Sheila O'Brien argued in her petition that Smollett received special treatment and that there's a perception justice was not served. How can Jussie Smollett received any special treatment? That's impossible. He's just like everybody else, a regular person. That's all he is. And Judge Sheila O'Brien is trying to say that he received special treatment. I don't believe that. I'm not buying it. In an editorial last week in the Chicago Tribune, O'Brien wrote, "The rank and file prosecutors are disgusted. So am I. We are a world-class city. We deserve a world-class justice system, not one that is the joke of the talk shows. The city of Chicago is a joke. Murders are being covered up. Rapes are being covered up. False police reports are being covered up. Can it get any worse than that? I hope not, because that's what it looks like. Missing people are being covered up." On Thursday, former Cook County State's attorney who worked under Fox also asked presiding Judge Leroy K. Martin, Jr. to appoint someone new to take a fresh look at the case. So now Thursday, the former Cook County State's attorney, they want to find somebody new to appoint, and they asked Judge Leroy K. Martin to take a fresh look at the case. It's a case that is considered unprecedented in many ways. Fox dropped all charges against Smollett and asked only that he forfeited his bond, not plead guilty. So that's all Jussie Smollett did. He forfeited over to $10,000. What more do they want? And now they're trying to sue him for $130,000, but they want to triple it to $390,000. The city of Chicago don't deserve to have that money because they're greedy. The city of Chicago is money hungry as it is. The actor had been charged with disorderly conduct on allegations he filed a false police report claiming he was the victim of a hate crime. After charges were dropped, lawyers for the city of Chicago demanded Smollett pay for the $130,000 investigation into his claims. So they got him with disorderly conduct, a false police report, claiming he was a victim of a hate crime. I don't believe it one bit, and now that the lawyer for the city of Chicago is demanding the $130,000, which I don't think Jussie Smollett should pay back. Why should he have to pay for all that money to the city of Chicago? And the city of Chicago is nothing but a big, crooked, corrupted city. Smollett fired back Thursday. His attorney sent a letter to the city accusing Chicago of trying to harass and intimidate Smollett, hinting the actor might sue the city for defamation if he's not allowed to move on with his life. So there is a chance that Smollett can sue the city for defamation, and because the city of Chicago is trying to harass and intimidate him, and of course that's not going to happen. Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel refused to tell reporters Friday whether the city will take further legal action against the Empire actor. That's in court, Emanuel said, and I'm not focused on it at all, and neither is the city. We're focused on all the other stuff that we've got to get done. So Rahm Emanuel is refusing to tell reporters that if he would take further legal action or not, and he saying that he's not focused on it at all, and who knows what else he could come up with, and he's saying that he's got other stuff to do that needs to be done. Well, here's an idea. Get an investigator to investigate the entire Chicago Police Department and see how crooked they are. I'm pretty sure they'll find a lot of wrong things going on in that police department. Mayor-elect Lori Lightfoot was a bit more defiant. I understand that this is a topic of great fascination for some, Lightfoot said, but we've got 10,000 things we need to do in this city, and Jussie Smollett doesn't rank on that list for me. So Mayor-elect Lori Lightfoot, she's more defiant of, and she's saying that there's 10,000 things that needs to be done there, but Jussie Smollett is not one of them. And I agree with her. Jussie Smollett is not one of those one on the list that you can for her to deal with. Emanuel was previously critical of Fox when the case was dropped, calling it a whitewashing of justice. On Friday, he said he does not believe Fox should step down, but does want her to answer questions people still have about the case. So Emanuel was previously critical of Fox, and he's saying, "Oh, it's whitewashing." He also believes that he does not want Fox to step down. So, but of course, she's not going to anyways, obviously, because she is being investigated by these special prosecutors, or allegedly. That's what they're trying to do to her. Leave your comments below. I am out.